Welcome everybody, I Can by Rubey. And first I want to start off before saying anything, giving my gratitude and thanks for everything that's been bestowed upon me, especially in my life, especially for having you guys and my subscribers and people just checking me out, listening, and much support and love. I couldn't ask for anything more. Like I always said, when I first start out, if I could just reach one person and help them, that's more than enough. If I could reach as many as I can, that's even better. Why not, right? I want to thank all you guys for just hanging in there and being you yourself, sticking in there to all these trials and tribulations. You have to. You got to. This is sometimes life is tough. We get thrown at us curveballs left and right. Every time you think you're all right and everything seems smooth, you might get hit with that curveball. How are you going to handle it? It's all up depends up to you. How this is, your heart, your mind, your body, everything has to be, like I always say, in alignment. If you can handle anything. And of course, when it comes to matters of the family, or if anyone getting ill or sick, or you have to long-term care, or those that have passed on, we have lost so many people in the past 2 3 years. And I think it always gets tough for us during the holidays, because we remember when we spend time with our friends and family. It's a time to be happy and joyous. And I want you to know that if they were wherever they were, wherever you believe, they wouldn't want to see you sad. Try as hard as you can to remember those good memories and talk about those fun times, and switch that little bit of sadness, try to a little bit towards a little bit of happiness for them, so that they don't shed a tear up there for us, right? Many blessings to all of you, all the trials and tribulations you're going through. I pray that you have the strength to get through them. It's tough. Don't give up, because then what's the point, right? Life is to keep going through, trudging through it. A lot of times we'll hit a beautiful time, or we'll have a smooth period, and then we go through some bumps in the road. Sometimes we go through some craters, really hard times. This video is for everyone out there that if you stop by today, it is to give you encouragement for the new year. Let's put the past behind us. A lot of times, even myself, this is like a golden rule for me, is like to put that past out of my head, past experiences, things that I've done. And I've been trying to live now, and something that I'm doing myself is constantly in the present moment. That way, I'm not, that has totally gone. It's no longer towards me. It's the present and what is to come. Not even now. I just thought about that, just came to me right now. The present, the moment, the present moment, not the future, but what is to come, and plan for it, because there's always that X factor. I could plan, and always something might go turn south. Doesn't mean that my plans didn't work out. No, it just means that I'm being rerouted, or maybe put into something else that's going to be more beneficial for myself. In the new year, I want you to go out and set those goals up, right? We always say that. I'm smiling and laughing because we've all done it before. I know you have, I have. We set these goals. We say, this is the year. This is what I'm going to do it. I'm actually going to do it. Are you? Are you actually going to do it? Are you going to accomplish those goals? Are you going to try to be a better person? And not for anyone else, for yourself. I've always said this. A lot of times we get too conformed with worrying about what people think, what they're going to say, what they're going to do. Gotta worry about you, yourself. Show yourself love. Get yourself right. And if you are, then that goes to the next step that I haven't really talked about in any of these videos. Maybe I will get into that. Once you get up to that point where you are good within yourself, your mind, body, your spirit, you're working on everything. Because I'll tell you this, no matter what, any addiction, whatever you may have, the problems you're going through in life, you could get yourself very healthy, your body healed and everything. If this is not right, you're going to relapse and fall right back down. I know, because I've been there myself numerous times. Anything I talk to you, I told you before, I've been through a trial and tribulations. I'm not going to sit up here and talk to you about things I haven't done, because how would I give you advice on something I haven't been through, right? That means that's like you going to a doctor and you ask him, hey, doc, this how many operations have you done like this? I haven't done nothing, but don't worry about it. I've read a couple books, YouTube video, and I'm fine. I'm ready to go do that operation. Right? You would be like, hold on one second. No, no, no. You're not going to put me under the knife. No, I'm okay. Let me find someone that has experience. And that's what I try to bring out forth to you. And the same thing for you. You want to go out, help people with things that you dealt with throughout your life, that you may see them going through the same issue and say, oh my gosh, I've been there, I've done it. Don't be afraid. Ask. Try to help. If they don't want it at that time, you know in your heart, man, I felt good. I tried. They didn't want to, but okay. You'll be amazed at how many times people come back to say, hey, you know what? Can we talk for a sec? See? Now, if you never did that, you could change someone's life around the snap of a fingers. So remember, in 2023, what are you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to do? I would tell you to break out from this old mentality of how we are in this world. Think about others, show love, humble, be appreciative of what you have and not what you want to get or whatever it may be. And the other thing is, I think a lot of this misconception from a lot of things like the spirituality, you have to be, humble and broke and not have anything. No, it doesn't have to be that way. You can have anything you want. It all comes down to your intention. Do you go around flaunting what you have? Or are you appreciative of what you have? Or if someone comes up to you and says, well, that's really nice what you have. Thank you. I appreciate it. You let the conversation dead there. Or do you go crazy? Say, oh, yeah, I got this. I got that, this. And you're spewing off everything you have. What if that person don't have anything? Imagine that. And they're listening to you ramble off about everything you do have. It might be a little bit discouraging. But instead, why don't you say to them, think outside the box and say, you know how I achieved all this? Or maybe you didn't have it, but what did you do and how did you do it? And if that person is not to your level, bring them up. I always said this. I tell you this and you can remember this. This video is going to be played back one day. I'm trying to achieve something. And when I do, and I make it, because I will, that's the mentality you have to have, everybody. And when I do make it, my goal is to bring somebody up with me. Whoever it may be, I'm going to bring them up to that same status. And then you know what I'm going to tell that person? He, she, whoever it may be. And they say, well, I came by Rubey. How can I repay you? I did it because I wanted to do. You repay me in no way, but I want you to bring someone else up. That's the mentality and the pitch and everything by I Came by Rubey I want to put forth is to bring each other up. The time is done for trying to be the one that's on top and look down on people and say, I made it, oh my gosh, and this and that, and flaunt what you have and get into all this materialistic world. What if I told you could have both? You could have the materialistic world, the spiritual world, and be humble all at the same time while helping someone and bring them up so that we can all get up there. We need to get out of that mentality. So for 2023, I kind of gave you a little clue what I'm trying to aim for. What are you trying to aim for? Go be the best version you can of yourself. And it's amazing because if you think of how some animals, I'm going to give you an example, they change themselves, right? Like the butterfly, from the caterpillar to the butterfly. Does it start off all beautiful and you see it? No, at first you might say, oh my gosh, what is that? If you didn't know you were from another country, you've never seen it, right? Couple days later, you see something fly by you and you're like, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Not realizing before that what that insect, animal, person was. You might not have seen the best in them, but later how you evolve and how you make yourself beautiful to shine out forth is a gift that we all bestow upon ourselves. It's only up to you to bring it out, and that's what I want for you. So for this year, and the title and topic and all this, I don't know. I'll go back and watch this video myself, because when you speak from the heart, and then I'll get that all together and I'll have it out for you. But the main goal for you and what I want for you this year is to succeed. It is your time. Forget about everyone else. I'm looking straight at that camera, looking at you watching this video. It is your time. What are you waiting for? Go out and tackle life. Grab it by those horns and say, that's it, calm it down. Relax the beast that's within inside you. You know what I mean by that beast? We are our worst enemies, our worst critics in everything. Control all that within you, humble yourself, make the two as one, and you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set out for in this new year. And I wish the best for all of you. I Can by Rubey.